Hey folks, I'm John Dapolito, the founder of Actors Where You're Going, and I'm creating a video blog based on all of the questions I've been asked over the past 12 years. So I'm really looking forward to sharing this information with you. And one of the most common things I get asked, of course, is how do I get into this business? How do I meet someone when I don't come from a family of connections? Like I don't have a grandfather, a father, a mother, an aunt, a cousin, anyone like that inside the business. Well, one of the things I say to people is you need to create your own nepotism. Nepotism is very, very, very real. So what do you do to create your own nepotism? Well, here's what I suggest, is the idea of affirmation. What is affirmation? It's a sincere and genuine recognition that everyone wants to be seen, heard, and acknowledged. Let me repeat that. Everyone wants to be seen, heard, and acknowledged. That's from the President of the United States right down to the worst homeless situation across our globe. So everyone's looking for that as a core human trait. And what happens is we get trained into, I would say, a politeness and a manneredness, where we're politely answering or politely and manneredly answering someone, but we're not using affirmation as our strongest suit to really create that bond and really create that connection. So let me give you an example of what I mean. You're meeting someone and someone says, "Hey, where are you from?" And you might answer, "Oh, I'm from Manhattan, I'm from New York City, or I'm from Los Angeles," or so on and so forth. Well, that's a very polite answer. But what if it were being an affirmed answer? Someone says, "Hey, where are you from?" And you say, "Oh, you know what? Thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel warm-hearted and safe around you. I actually grew up in Los Angeles, or I grew up in Manhattan." You see, the difference is that you're creating bond with this idea of affirmation. Now, most people on the large scale, they understand what this means. "Hey, thank you for inviting me into your office. I'm really excited about being here. I mean, it means the world to me. You have so many talented people inside this office, and it's exciting. And I was just over the moon to come here today." So most people understand it, but they're slipping into a kind of gratitude. Affirmation, again, is the recognition that everyone wants to be seen, heard, and acknowledged. So sometimes you're walking up to someone and they're just dressed to the nines. They're just dressed spectacularly. And something, that's the "I see you," right? "Wow, who dresses you? What are you? You're heading out to some kind of Vogue after hours thing? What's going on here? You look fantastic today." Someone gets their hair done. Again, this is coming from a genuine place, not a manipulative place, not a bullshit place. You don't want people to think that you're there just using them. This is about you recognizing that, creating bonds, that it feels good to hear good things about oneself, and that you're using that to genuinely and sincerely bond with others. I cannot recommend this enough. It's a powerful, powerful tool, and could be used in the most subtle thing as like, "Hey, that's a smart question. Thank you for asking that. I see where you're going with that. This is a real sharp office," so on and so forth. "Great to be here. Thank you for having me in. This is a real special day for me." Any of these type of things really carry it forward, and that's what you're looking for. Creating your own nepotism, creating your own future, it's really the same thing.